Right guys, it's probably my worst ever intro. It's soaking wet, I've got my bivvy up. I'm at Windmill Fisheries again. Hopefully I can catch some beasts. I'm here for a couple of days, there's no one else here. I'll flip it down. I've seen a fish bopping out over here and a fish bopping out here, so I'm gonna get the rods out. And as you can see, I ain't got time to show you all because it's hammering down rain. Yeah, if it calms down a bit, hopefully I better show you. Right, bing bang bosh. I've literally got the rod set up, it's gonna get straight out. I've seen a carp bopping over there. PVA bag, no bait so far. Sorry if I'm rushing, it's just because it's hammering down rain and I ain't got long. Right, bing bang bosh, catch you in a minute. Boom, they're out. Finally, they're out. I literally was soaking wet. Couldn't mess around. It's Scrappy messing around with my girlfriend. So I'm gonna be doing too much videoing tonight. Hopefully I might catch a fish or two though. I seen one, bosh. Right down here. I'm in the same peg as the fish last time. I've got two off here. One in there, one in, like in the middle. I'm not putting no bait out because I don't know what's gone in. So I don't want to be fishing bait on top of bait. I can always not put bait in, but you can't take bait out. So what I'm gonna do is just PVA bag it for probably tonight, and maybe put out a little bit towards the end of the night, and just see can I get a couple of fish in the night or in the morning. And then in the morning I'll do a proper intro and show you how I'm fishing and everything. But at the moment I've just got done like a trim down boilie, like a homemade one, and wafter. Okay, so hopefully some more fish moving around. But yeah, there was some fish all crashing down here, and they were hitting off this little green thing here. Even my missus, there we go again, see? My missus noticed it last time. They're hitting just off there. I might get a little bit closer, but that's about a metre off at the moment, off that thing, and they were hitting it. So there we go, it's just knocked it again. Right, so hopefully boys and girls, we can get a carpy on. So yeah, there's definitely carp over there. It's if they're feeding, innit, eh? If they're feeding. Got the cradle up, got the lights ready for tonight. Alright, bing bang bosh, hopefully catch you with a fish on. Morning guys, I've got the rods out. I nearly made a mistake, didn't I? I thought it was 3 rods, but it's not, it's 2 rods. I don't know why I thought that. For some reason out of my head, it's 3 rods. So I've got 2 rods out. I've baited actually 3 areas, so I don't really bother, I can actually move it around. There's no one here tonight, I don't know if they're in the morning. Bailiff's just come round, he's really nice, chatting with him. But yeah, so it looks like it's just me on here tonight, so hopefully I can catch one. You can hear Scrappy running around like a lunatic, he's got loads of energy. And so hopefully I might catch a couple. I've had a few bleeps and stuff already, but we'll see how we get on tonight. Right, bing bang bosh, catch you in a bit, bye bye.
Yeah.
Alright guys, literally rod just screamed off. I literally just finished the video a minute ago as well. Oh, it screamed off, it didn't scream off. Got right down there. Yeah, I've got now. Try to get round the reeds. There we go. Don't think it's a particularly massive fish. Sitting wet. It's first fish on the doors, isn't it? That was crazy. Well, that was lucky, wasn't it? It's in the net. The hook pulled. Whoosh. Right, we'll stop it there for a sec. Alright, here we go then guys. This fish is going to get me a bit wet because as you've seen it didn't fight that hard, but I'm going to weigh it. I say it's about 15. Ooh. Alright mate, alright mate. Yeah, you see it didn't fight very hard, so yeah, I'm saying 15, 16, but yeah, buzzing with that one. Bing bang bosh, got the new hoodie on as well. I'll show you that afterwards. The old carp chasers, there we go. Ooh, yeah, nice fish as well. It's got a good mouth, good condition. Didn't really fight that hard. I don't think it knew what was going on, but result. All right, bing, bang, wash. Got a fish, mad carp chasers on Facebook, and they're on YouTube. Really good bunch of lads. I've mentioned them before in my videos. I've known them for ages since they started. They're always like, you know, got good videos, simple fishing, nice lads. So they sent me a hoodie, didn't they? Fighting fishermen. So fair play to them. Obviously that was a £14 common, so happy days. It's about that. I didn't bother weighing it, to be honest with you. I thought there's no point, but I'm going to get back in the bivvy because it's raining. Right, hopefully see you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm in again. It feels a bit of a beggar fish. Dog was sat on my lap. Let's tell the dog to get up. He's running at me.
Yeah.
It looks really small. A really small carp. It's crazy. It's tiny. It's like tiny. Took the lid off. Yeah, he's not the lid off. Little mirror. Crazy little mirror. Proper leg in it. The legs come off. Crazy thing. Yeah, the legs come off. Alright, we did it all in one sequence, isn't it? Mate. I don't think I'm going to weigh it. Alright. Here's that mouth. There. Alright. Look at that, all three. Alright. Crazy mirror. Banging. Happy days. Bing bang boss. I'm going to get him straight back in. I'm not going to mess around. Really nice fish. It's obviously a stocky. Boom. Right, here we go then, guys. I'm going to guess this fish. I'm going to weigh it. Actually weigh this one. But I'm going to say it's about 23. 24 actually. So there we go, guys. Happy days. Bing bang boss. 10 o'clock at night. I'll show you the rig in the morning. But happy days. That's 3 fish so far. Banging fish as well. Nice and chunky. He really went down the channel, but then he came back and he was swimming at me, and it was a bit weird at one point. He was just sort of laying on top. I don't think he knew what was going on. But yeah, I reckon that's about 21, 22 maybe. I'll weigh it though. Right, bing bang bosh. Ooh. Mirror. I'd say it's like a mirror, a leather. So that's about £12. Really nice fish. It's 11:30. My missus is loving it. I've got wet feet. So bing bang wash. So I'll show you the other side because it is actually a really nice mirror. Take it, mate. You're okay, mate. Whoa. There we go. Right. Jesus Christ, this fish. I'm not happy. But at least he fought this one. He's still fighting now. There we go. Bing, bang, wash. Happy days. I'm in.
Scraps here. Scrappy.
Alright guys, I'm in. Aggressive pull round there. I'm in my bare feet. It's about 8 in the morning. He's running at me. Yeah, and the fills are quite small fish. It is tiny. Right, they're all welcome. It is literally about 2-3 pounds. Alright, here we go then, guys. A little fat common. I didn't even know they were that small in here. I only literally cast it again about half hour, 40 minutes ago. It's got a massive back on it. It's crazy. Look at that. He's got to be about 4 or 5 pounds, but he's got a massive back on him. He's obviously loving the dog food boilie. Right, I'm getting him straight back in. I'm not messing around. Alright. Bing bang bosh. Oh, here we go. It was a crazy night. I had 5 fish in the end. It was going off for like every hour, then it kind of stopped for a bit, and then this morning I had a small common, and I lost one, just like a little weird bite again. I think it was a smaller fish, but I'm hopefully going to start getting on it. Well, I reckon about 3 or 4 hours when it starts raining again, they're start getting their heads down. But I've just been putting a bait in just gradually, and I'm going to go into detail on my rigs and everything in a bit. My girlfriend's still here, Scrappy's still here. So yeah, I'll go into more detail in a bit, and we'll have a little chit chat, and I'll show you my rigs and how I'm baiting and everything. But again, it's chickpeas, corn. I'm using loads of pellet. I'm not gonna lie, I'm using loads at the moment. I've gone through about over half a bag. It's probably why they, they go nuts, because they obviously get fed it. So that's probably why I'm bringing a smaller fish in as well, because they're obviously fed pellet. Right, anyway, I've got PVA bags on at the moment. I've got them out there. Hopefully you'll see me next with a fish on. Bing bang bosh. Right then, guys, I just had a random thing. Scrappy was jumping on a ball and he's twisted his arm, well, his little paw or whatever it is done his elbow, and he was acting all weird, and I said to my missus, he looks pretty bad, and he couldn't walk on it. He's like limping and stuff. I think he's only sprained it, but she said she's going to take him back, so she's took him home now, so I haven't got him tonight, so I'm going to see how he gets on. Obviously, hopefully it'll just be like a little sprain. So he was all right when we were leaving, but it's so mild. As you can see, I'm in my vest. It's like really hot and that, and he was trying to hide in a bivvy. It's like, if you know about dogs, when they get injured, they try and hide. He was trying to hide in there, and it was boiling, man. Like, I was sweating sat in there. So yeah, he's gone home. Right, so I reeled the rods in, and this is the last fish I had last night. This is what I had it on, the old wafter. Okay, so what I'm gonna be chucking out now is a running lead. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, I'm gonna, what's it called? I've got 2 spots that I've been feeding. I'm going to reel one rod in. I'm actually going to do a bit of float fishing for a bit, because I've been here all day again, all night, until tomorrow. So I'm just going to keep putting bait in the same sort of spots, and hopefully even catch a couple of carp, and hopefully get one on the float. Obviously, by the size of some of the small fish I think have been stocked, I'll be able to catch them on the float, hopefully. Yeah, boy. A bit better than a big heavy rod and lead, isn't it? But yeah, hopefully I still got a chance to catch the big ones. Oh yeah, that fish last night, what I thought was over 20. I could tell I must have been half asleep or something, because it was only 17. I weighed it 3 times, it said 17 and a half, so happy days with that one. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me really. For some reason I thought it was bigger than it is. I'm normally pretty good at guessing. I guess like catfish and the other one quite right, but that was way off. So yeah, apologies on that. Right, anyway, I've got a PV bag, gonna get it out there. Right, bing bang bosh. Right, the float is the same as always, guys. 2 lead shots, cocking it. I'm gonna have to get the depth right, but there's these 2 lead shots. If it's over depth, basically the float's going to sink. These 2 lead shots are going to sit on the bottom, so I'll be over depth. So I've just got to check the depth a minute. No, I'm just going to drop it in. If it sinks, then it's too deep. Can't see the float, it's too deep. Oh, yeah, see that, float's gone. So what I'm going to do is now, it's only by about say 20, 30 centimeters, I say 10 centimeters, probably another float movement. Okay, I never pinch on the lead shot, so it's easy to move the lead shots without damaging the line. Oh, it's still too deep. It's deep, this lake. Oh, well, the float is laying on top. So that tells me it's too shallow. So now I'll go down, half a float. So it just cocks. Even though it says on the float 2 BB, tells you on the float what it needs. I never look at it. And that wasn't actually in the same spot, but float's cocked. Right, so what I'm gonna do is, just gonna nudge it down half an inch. Got the old bread with me. And sweet corn, obviously. Right, let's get on it. Yeah, it's 22 degrees. It was 25 earlier. It's just crazy. It's meant to be raining, overcast. It's overcast, it's just boiling. We've got size 12 up. Going quite big first. I'm gonna go quite big. They're making it easy for myself. It's a little bit sticking up. It's sticking up quite a bit. I forgot how long this rod is. Probably sit back in it. On the drop. Golden rod. Nice rod as well. Good. Really pale thing. Got my hooker. Real proper golden rod. So there we go, guys. Bing, bang, bosh, boosh. There we go. Not sure what it says. It's definitely not a rod. It is, it's a PB. It's getting little weird bites on the float. What is weird? Oh, okay. So when you get bored, you've got to make things happen, you know? I'm not saying it's going to be a 20 pound. I'm not even going to talk. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk. That's awesome. tinker tench. Look at the tench in here. That's awesome. That's awesome. See, come this way. Ooh, big tench. Ooh, crazy tinker. I've got a tench. Didn't know there's tench in here. That's awesome. I'm a float fish for the rest of the day, I think. Didn't know there's tench in here. Very blue looking tench. Never had one like that before. As soon as I seen his tail, that's why I said I'll shut up now, because I've seen the tail and I knew it was a tench. So, bing, bang, bosh. Alright guys, I just randomly caught a fish on the float. This rod is in, by the way. Yeah, I've seen a couple of fish down the margin. And I've seen a few more. So I might do a little bit of stalking and catch some more of these little beauties. Bing, bang. Trump man, yeah boys. It's getting boring. The float didn't work, did it? I thought I'd do a bit of stalking. I did have one, obviously, but when you wasn't on camera. But as soon as I went with the camera, they all just buggered off, didn't they? It's always the way. They're only small little commons. It's like they've just been stocked or something because they're really small. Unless they're bred from last year. But it's really weird because last time I was there, I just smashed it with a big carp. Well, big carp, you know what I mean. They're all decent double-figure carp. I've only had 2 out of the 5. All the rest, well, I've had 6, not 7. I've had 6 carp. But yeah, it's a little bit weird to be honest with you. I think it's going to kick right off tonight. I'm not too sure, like, but the other side of the lake, it looked like they were, I don't know if they were spawning or not, but there was something going on in the reeds for a while, and I looked like they were spawning to me, but that end of the lake, not this end of the lake. It's not like all of them are spawning, because they don't all spawn at the same time all the time. So maybe a few fish are spawning or something, the bigger fish, I'm not sure. But hopefully when it gets just starting to rain now, that's why I'm doing a little log out now, because it's starting to rain and I can't sit here for ages, can I, in the rain. So yeah, I've got both rods out obviously now. One on the wafter, one on the old dog food boilie. I've literally got 6 dog food boilies left. I need to make some more, like I said, so I'll do a little video on making them. But yeah, so it's a little bit weird to be honest with you. Oh yeah, and I've had a couple of really weird takes, and I'm putting that down to bream and stuff. Just really weird little takes, just like the bobbing going up and down a couple of times, and then nothing like that. But yeah, I reckon I've still got a good chance. Like, so I've got all night tonight, and I've got all day tomorrow till 5 o'clock, and my amazing missus is picking me up. So yeah, I think I've still got a really good chance. I've put out bait all day. I ain't stopped putting bait out, but I ain't gone crazy. I've gone through all my corn though. I've gone through half a kilo of pellet, but I've obviously had, you know, I had 5 fish in the night, so it was one of them. It's like, might as well keep putting bait in. But definitely slowed up a bit now, but it didn't surprise me because it's like 25 degrees. Inside the bivvy, it's melting. It's like, ugh, I don't look at it. It's like 24, 25. Like, you sit in the bivvy and it's boiling, man. But it's like drizzle. It's just weird, isn't it? So I'm hoping, yeah, as the evening gets on, it gets a little bit cooler, the fish will get the reds down, and bing, bang, bosh, or have a whale, a little whale. Bing, bosh, catching the bubbles. Yeah, I'm right. Whew. After a little weird run earlier, I can't get fish now. Chilled out now, it's not as hot. Spook fish. Definitely feels a bit better. Just gonna walk backwards. I'm gonna reel. Just gonna slowly walk backwards. I've got bat wind on now, so if he tries to bolt on me, I don't have to worry about waiting to the flash. Let the rod do the work. I'm not going to start reeling against the fish, you know. I don't think it's particularly massive. I've seen a fish jumping out about £8 or £10. I've got a feeling it's in. Really fighting under the rod tip. I was even doubting my rigs. I was like, is it my rigs? But no, it was just a small fish picking my baits up. But this is a soft rod, you know. It's not like a beach caster. Not like the one I was using earlier. I had one from Dragon Carp. Oh Jesus, it's terrible. It's only got an ounce lead on as well. Whoa. So he's going proper on lunges at the moment. It's turning back round. Ooh. Okay, I may be wrong. It's a really nice mirror. I'm not going to rush it. Definitely nearly done. Steady pressure on it. It's not even that much of a big fish, you know, it's just compared to the other ones the other night. Then again, that was on the Dragon Carp rod with a 2 ounce lead. So this is an ounce lead with a softer rod. So we're definitely getting a bit more of a fight out of the fish. Ooh. See the bend in my rod, it's not like I'm get it. Alright guys, here we go. This is the beast. Really nice fish. You can see he's got a fat belly on him. I reckon he's about 15, 16. But yeah, it's real short fish, but real fat. Fought really hard. Absolutely buzzing. Obviously he's soaking wet. He's going to get me wet now. Just like that. Right, I'm not going to mess around with him too long. Because obviously he's not happy, is he? And bing, a bang, a bushy. Yeah! Happy days. Big fat little unit. Hopefully get a few more. Ooh. Don't mind getting wet for that bad boy. Right then, you beautiful peeps, and there's a bit of a random one. Like, how are we in the garden? We were just in the lake. Because this is end of part 1. Scrappy is okay, as you can see. Look at him. He scraps. Yeah, he hurt his paw, but he's actually fine. He just sort of, I think, sprained it. Didn't you scrap? Sprained it. And so yeah, he's fine. So part 1, part 2 will be coming in a couple of days, but honestly you want to watch it because I catch a lot more bigger carp. It's really good, but I had to split it in 2 because I didn't want an hour video, because I know it's like people lose interest, so I'll flip it around. Yeah, people lose interest when it's an hour long, so it's gonna be a half an hour video, and part 2 will be coming soon. Like and subscribe to my channel, and Fighting Fisherman #9 on Instagram.